Alright, enough chatter. Let's play the game. Play The Witcher, venture through a dark world where there is no good or evil, just choices and their consequences. Play one of the new adventures, each which tells a singular story based on the world and characters of The Witcher. I guess I'm choosing The Witcher. Alchemy is not required to survive. Recommended for most gamers. Combat is challenging. Alchemy is useful. Okay. So, here's what I know about this game. This game is very, very old. And is very different. It's not your typical game, and while I don't remember any like super specifics, I remember the combat was not exactly the most intuitive, I guess. So, y'all know me, I don't want no challenge. And typically I default to medium, but I think because this game is so old and I just want to experience the story without getting blocked off, I think I'm gonna choose easy. No, I know. Homeboy Slice is gonna show up on YouTube again and be like, oh my gosh, this sucker fool. But I'm gonna go with easy. Control mode, mouse preferred. Mouse preferred. Featuring an easily controlled smart isometric camera recommended for casual gamers and those wanting a more strategic overview of battles. Control mode can be changed at any time during the game. Keyboard and mouse controlled, featuring a dynamic OTS camera. I believe that stands for optical tertiary sandwiches. It could also stand for over the shoulder. Recommended for experienced gamers and those who want to get closer to the action. How are you supposed to play this game with a mouse? Just a mouse. I'm tempted to choose that just to see how it works.
The northern kingdoms nursed their wounds for 5 years after the Great War. Plague and famine raged, the death toll unknown. A few surviving elven and dwarven units sought refuge amidst forests, where they prepared for a final, desperate fight. Abominable beasts ruled backwoods, highways, and former battlefields alike. In cities and villages, folk were left wondering, what had happened to the Witchers? The Blue Mountains in the north of Kedwen. The year 1270, 5 years after the Great War.
Still have adjustments to do. That was much louder than I wanted it to be. Doesn't sound loud there. That's because I have implemented fantastic stream technology. I put a limiter on the stream.
Where am I? Everything's all right. I've no idea where you've been. The important thing is you're alive and among friends. Though you look like you just left your grave.
I put a limiter on the stream, so the game volume won't blow out your ears, just my ears. It might come through the mic sometimes too.
I remember nothing. We'll speak soon enough. We're nearing Kaer Morhen.
Say it's not loud enough, but mostly the talking? Really? The talking is what's too loud for me.
We're home. Leo, get Triss.
Your time nears its end, witches. Enjoy things while you can.
Wrong! You missed the parry! I keep repeating this. Pirouette always followed by a back cross parry. Always!
Barely 2 days have passed since they found you.
I owe my recovery to you. Thank you, Triss.
Remember anything?
Not much. Look below. I know the moves. Pirouette, parry, cut. I can't explain it, but I feel a bond when we speak. I know you were important.
Geralt, we...
I need to think.
Time flows slowly at Kaer Morhen.
Ha! It worked! Not bad. Take a rest. What do you think, Geralt? Is he ready for the path?
Wait for the rest. He's alone. The Professor promised 50 orens for every freak we kill.
He's mine!
Vesemir, we got company.
I'm shutting the gate. Geralt, grab a sword off the training forms.
Okay. Hold on. So, you're saying that the game is too quiet? Because that's crazy. camera sensitivity needs to go down. Let's see. Sound options. Voices are crazy loud for me. Am I just too loud? Voices are a bit low. Okay. Maybe I'm just too loud. I'm not too loud. Okay, well, here's the problem. The voices are the loudest thing for me. And they're not quiet. But I also need to window capture this. And I have to remember how to do that. This one. The Witcher. Did that work? Seemed like that worked. Why aren't you working? Okay, well, I guess I'm not doing that. Just add a bit more to the jank. Okay, let's try some other things. Is the music like, how's the music volume? I would check these things myself, but I'm playing on PC and that's a lot harder to do. Hey, Sinesis. We have to get through the initial hump of technical difficulties. Music's a bit quiet. Well, it's much louder here, but okay, but also would have room downwards if necessary. So you're saying that the loudest thing right now is on the quiet side, and the things that are less loud could be lower in volume. This is so confusing. I think it's okay, but yeah, it seems louder than the voices. Like you could lower it if needed. This is crazy. This is crazy. Sound effects needs to go way down. Yeah, I agree with that. Bring that down too. Music could be louder. Okay, now y'all giving me conflicting information. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I have a plan. Yeah, I recognize that. I'm gonna increase the threshold of All right, so this was previously at minus 19 for the limiter. Okay. I'm going to put it at 10. That save? All right, let's see how this sounds without making any other adjustments. I still need to tinker with camera sensitivity. All right, how was that? No one's talking. Well, I know no one's talking. I can't get anybody to talk. Sword attacks are crazy. Starting a new game on Thursday is Wilden. We start new games on Thursdays all the time. Start a new game on Friday is Wilden. Might be more difficult to compare now that no cutscenes are playing. Okay, well. Let's tinker with the sound effects volume.
Mess with me and die.
That appears to be affecting the whatchamacallit. It's just, it's crazy. Like, this doesn't make any sense to me because it doesn't make any sense to me. Nothing about this makes any sense. Oh, I need to reduce the camera sensitivity. It's insane. Can I go down 0.5? No? Yeah, that's too slow. I don't have the most amazing keyboard and mouse setup right now, but I have one. Over the shoulder, yeah, that's great.
What do you want, Swerve?
Left click on an enemy. Hostile characters have red indicators. Friendly characters have green.
You're pathetic.
Did they tell me how to fight yet?
Should have run when you had the
I
chance.
see. Interesting.
Die, bastard! How do you feel?
Fine.
Anyone know who the intruders are?
Ordinary bandits would never attack Kaer Morhen.
That we know, Marigold. You could try some of your famous magic.
In due time, Lambert.
Enough! We need to check the other possible passages to the upper courtyard.
All right. Are their voices loud now? Can I turn down their voices? Please. Voices are a bit loud. Okay. Seems fine. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Y'all are killing me. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna turn down the voices. Turn down the music. We're gonna turn that down again and turn that down. And then I will go to the limiter again. We will go 6.6. Do what you need to do. Well, you know, it's the beginning of the game. If I'm going to do any sorts of adjustments like this, now's the time to do it. You know, especially because I can easily restart here, go through everything all over again, and, you know, there's nothing lost. Oof, the camera sensitivity is gonna take some getting used to. Geralt holding the sword like that. It's so funny to me.
What's happening?
They're trying to break down the gate.
They won't get anywhere without a battering ram.
Shit! What is that?
A Frightener. One mean beast.
Savola. I know him. A mage as ambitious as he is insane.
How's voice volume, by the way? Acceptable? Too loud? Too quiet?
They're coming up here. Get ready.
There's more! They're entering the upper courtyard!
The one in glasses is the professor. Murder for hire. I sense magic. There's a sorcerer among them.
Professor, you know the way. Get to it.
The professor is wanted in Redania, Temeria, and Kedwen. A real maggot. I don't recognize the sorcerer.
Marigold, I'm interested in whether you can disarm Savola. The rest is witch's work.
I'll try.
They're coming.
The Frightener is very dangerous, but it's vulnerable to loud noises.
The bell's in the upper courtyard.
Exactly. Eskel, Lambert, you'll help me stop the Frightener and the bandits. Leo, stay behind us. Geralt, you open the gate to the upper courtyard. When we're there, Triss can stop Savola and his pet, while we prepare to deal with the Professor and the unknown mage.
I'll figure something out.
Let's do this. Bleed them a bit down here before withdrawing. Geralt, follow the wall and break through to the tower where there's a passage to the upper courtyard.
Alone?
They're just bandits, though one might be infamous. You must open the gate. We'll be waiting. Good luck, Wolf.
Follow the minimap marker to find a quest objective. Left click on the map icon or press M to view a map of your current location. Where are you going? I don't even hear any sword noises anymore. Chain attacks kill enemies more efficiently. Left click only when the cursor changes into a flaming sword. Meaning attacks require precise timing. Clicking too soon will disrupt the attack. Clicking too late will restart the attack sequence. Interesting. I don't hear any sword noises. That's too loud. This is going to be an experience. You have stunned your opponent, left click to finish him off. Attacks can cause critical effects like stun, bleeding. I'm even attacking that guy.
Mess with me and die.
Guessing there's loot to be had, but the heck was that? Love when games play the audio track you are editing.
I'll make you squeal.
Yeah, it would be nice if I had some more feedback from the game. I can barely hear the audio or the sword attacks now, which I guess is better than not hearing it. Use the fast style to defeat agile opponents. Switch to this style by left-clicking on the cat or pressing X. Left-clicking on the cat.
Die, bastard!
How do I left-click on anything? I'm stuck like with this camera. Use strong style to defeat larger armored opponents. Switch to this by pressing Z. Okay. Oh, y'all making this complicated for me. Press spacebar to toggle active pause. Active pause to switch between combat modes. Couldn't you tell me that before? You know, like, oh, select the cat, select the wolf. Come on, man.
You dare challenge the Salamandra?
Okay. The combat is not as weird as I thought it was. It actually kind of makes a little bit of sense.
No way through here. Follow me, back to Savola.
Right, you said... it is shift. Oh, Alt lets me see things. There was an option for like show object names. That's probably what Alt does. Go ahead and save. Doesn't seem terrible right now. What is I? Maybe if I use some magic.
Should have run when you had the chance.
Die, bandidos.
You'll be sorry.
What do I do with this bell? Cynesis is having a good time. Remain. Oh yeah, I got some chicken. You love me some chicken. This is much better than playing it yourself. It's got that old game jank to it for sure.
Take that!
It does make me glad that I'm playing on easy, though. I gotta say. Left-click the winch to open the gate. Press Alt to highlight all usable objects nearby. You cannot use objects or doors during combat. Wait, why? Triss.
Damn it, Geralt. It's a miracle you're alive.
You could have told me about the stairs.
Lambert and Eskel were supposed to fix them yesterday.
We're not masons.
No matter. The professor and the other mage must be hiding in the keep.
Face the truth, Witchers. They're here to rob you.
Triss, child, we have nothing of value. Some good steel, snow fox pelts?
I mean the laboratory and you know it. Someone wants your famed mutagens.
You're jumping to conclusions.
Triss may be right. We need to find out what they want.
One thing at a time. We shouldn't turn our backs on a strong mage leading a frightener.
And you can't let the bandits in the lab.
Right as usual, Triss. Geralt, you've dealt with mages. Find out what this one wants. Leo will guide you.
Just reconnaissance, or...?
No one will be sorry if some of them lose their heads. You'll manage, Wolf. Just remember Leo's with you.
I can handle this.
We'll see what's happening inside and be back.
Take these potions just in case. Drink the Thunderbolt now and keep Swallow for when you need healing. I'll be able to tell you how they work. We'll make sure no one else gets inside. Triss, stay with us in case Savola has any new ideas.
Access items. Open the inventory by left-clicking on the satchel icon or pressing I. Yo, I is really far away. Maybe that's on purpose. Right-click on the Thunderbolt potion to use it. Drag and drop potions into quick slots to create shortcuts on the main screen, providing quicker access to potions. I. dang it. Which one did he say I was supposed to drink now? Thunderbolt. Move the cursor over an effect icon to see more information about the effect. Active effect icons appear in the ring around the medallion. Thunderbolt. Yo, I'm still tripping about this. Like, we have a winch right here. You know, just we rose the gate up. All we need is gravity to bring it back down, but instead you just busted up our castle for no reason. Triss, what is happening? Yeah, he's got some magic overhead for some reason.
What should I expect from the mage?
Hard to say. I know neither him nor his specialty, and I don't like the situation.
Meaning?
Someone powerful, capably disguised helped Savola. Without that, I would have conquered his defenses in the lower courtyard.
Could it have been the mage we saw?
Unlikely. Geralt, please don't challenge him.
We'll see. So what do these potions do?
Thunderbolt is a combat potion. Your body will tense up. Adrenaline will course.
Any side effects?
Makes it tough to focus on defense. And a hangover. Swallow is a healing potion.
Thanks.
Triss, tend to the mage, please. My medallion's going wild.
I'll stop Savola.
Get it done quickly and you may be back in time for the Frightener.
Will do. What did Vesemir mean about me and sorcerers?
You killed a few in your time. Sorceresses are a separate matter. You have a weakness for them, and it's mutual. Marigold cried when she told us of your disappearance. She's not all bad, though too smart for her own good sometimes. We'll talk when things calm down. Drink your Thunderbolt potion and explore the keep.
I'm guessing there's not, but is there a way to improve subtitle size? Guessing not.
Beware of the Professor. I've heard he's a professional. Ended 17 lives.
All right.
Sorry. I know you fought bandits and mages before. Remember your potions.
No helpful people.
Ready, Geralt?
Mm-hmm. Is this your first real fight?
No, but I've never killed a man.
Stay close.
Well, I think we all know what's going to happen to Leo.
I've heard all of Dandelion's ballads about you. Lambert tells me I'll never be as fast as a real Witcher. But I managed to hit him during training today.
You beat Lambert?
Yeah, we were fencing on the floor pegs when that strange storm came. Lambert looked away, I did a pirouette, hit him right in the gut. He didn't fall, and then he beat me.
You'll make a good swordsman yet.
I know. Every time Lambert beats me, he says I have potential.
Potential to get killed. In OTS mode, double tap a directional key to dodge enemies. Can't dodge forward. Leo, 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 Leo. See some chicken. The red on the minimap, there's a red arrow type triangle thing, and it makes me think that there's an enemy there, but it's not there. Or that's not it, apparently. The group style is most effective against groups of weaker opponents. Switch the style by left-clicking on the Griffin icon or pressing C. Okay.
You'll be sorry. Should have run when you had the chance.
Should have picked a fight with someone else.
What do you mean locked? Money. Bread. There's no like quick way to close this stuff out. Isman Champion. On leg. Triss has an electrifying personality.
These stairs lead to the lab.
Follow me.
No, I wanted to go into the kitchen.
The energy you annexed from the Circle of Elements is enough to stop the Witchers?
You trembled, yet you complained Savola would have them all, leaving none for you. Did the sight of a single Witcher, White Wolf himself, instill fear?
The aforementioned, considered dead I might add, is a known killer. I'll gladly challenge him.
Leo, stand back. Come on, Professor.
Time is essential. I wield the power of the Circle of Elements. They are no threat. Back to work. I want the mutagens ready for teleportation in 15 minutes. Our witches shan't trouble us.
We're cut off. The stairs are blocked.
The magic barrier looks solid. We need Triss.
They're robbing us. Geralt, clear the passage upstairs. Use a sign.
A sign?
The Ard. I can't do it since I broke my fingers training along the gauntlet. Cast the Ard at the debris.
I don't remember the signs.
Let's go to the Circle of Elements, a source of the power. You need to try and learn the Ard.
All right.
Guess we're gonna go learn Ard. He discovered looting. I sure did.
Success?
We'll see in a minute.
I knew it would work.
Let's get back before Lambert kills the Frightener himself.
The Ard sign is a telekinetic force, useful for clearing obstructed pathways or for knocking back opponents. Right-click on the target to cast the sign. Knockdown or stunned enemies are easy to kill with a single strike. Seems to be some sort of cooldown, I think. Oh yeah, there's definitely a cooldown.
What did you learn?
The bandits are in the lab, searching for something. The mage used the Circle of Elements to create a magic barrier.
The plague. You're all children. Why didn't you mention the circle?
Triss, child, it didn't seem important.
If the mage aligned with the circle, he can create a stable portal through which he'll travel to anywhere on the continent, taking your equipment with him.
All right, we made a mistake, but you said the mage was harmless.
I said I didn't know him. I think we should protect the lab above all.
Don't panic, Marigold. We know you'd like to see our witch's secrets.
Vesemir, if that idiot doesn't shut it, I'll...
Enough! Lambert, stop baiting Triss. Show her some respect. Triss, if we go to the lab, they'll have us surrounded. We know tactics.
Maybe we should split up.
Geralt's right. We need to protect the lab and kill the Frightener. Who goes where?
Only I can break the barrier. I'm going inside.
Vesemir?
I'll stay and handle the Frightener and Savola. What about you, Geralt? We may both need your help.
Are we going with Triss? Are we going with Vesemir? Who's more homie? Who's less homie? Man, the text is so small. No. Can't randomly choose. Let's I feel like they're gonna get away regardless. Let's help Vesemir.
I'll handle the Frightener with Vesemir.
I'm going then.
You can't fight for us all. I'm going with you.
That's nice, Eskel, but I'm teleporting to your lab. Savola is mentally connected to the other mage. I'll use him as a beacon, and I could lose you along the way.
Be careful.
I'm a big girl. I'll manage.
Geralt, this Tawny Owl potion restores endurance. If there's a fight, hit the bell and cauldrons with the Ard. We need noise. I want them to hear us in Vizima.
Savola just cast a spell. Something's happening.
The ground is shaking. Feel it?
They're breaking through.
Watch out!
Mess with me and die.
The Sogavoo did you come from?
You asked for it.
What's this one? This one. Can't have you. Oh, I'm dying. Hold on. Let's use the swallow potion. Yum, yum, yum. I don't know. Am I doing any damage to this guy? I'm knocked down. And I'm dead. Do an autosave, I guess? Easy mode, they say. Yeah, Oh.
What did you learn? The bandits are in the lab, searching for something. The mage used the circle.
The play.
I know what I did wrong.
I'll handle the.
I'm go.
You.
That's
me.
I'm.
I know what I did wrong.
The ground is shaking. Feel it?
They're breaking through.
Geralt's endurance, indicated by the yellow bar, drops each time you use a sign. You cannot cast signs when endurance is too low. Endurance is restored over time. Use potions like Tawny Owl to accelerate its regeneration. Kill the suckers first. I think I'm dead. Not dead. I think I'm dead. Not dead. I'm over here. I'm almost dead. Inventory. How do I get this sucker to get close to me? Oh, the bat makes noise too? I'm dead. I'm dead. How much do I need for it? Can you, like, follow me or something? Seems the jank adds plenty of difficulty, you know. We're having some challenges here. I know I need to make sound, and that's proving to be much more difficult than I thought it would be. there a combat log? Let's try getting everything sounding at the same time. Okay. That's what I gotta do.
You asked for it.
Ring the bell, sucker. Ring the bell.
You're pathetic.
And weak. Oh, that ring is its health. That's nice to know.
They're ransacking the laboratory. The other mage is... I underestimated him. Hurry.
Did you hear Triss? They're destroying the lab. We can't let them steal our secrets.
Sorry to say, Triss was right. We must stop them. Geralt, you and Leo run to the lab. I'll tend to Triss. Be careful. We don't know who we're dealing with.
We'll do what we can, Vesemir.
Quick!
Dang, just when we thought that, Leo was safe.
I found it. We have what we came for. Professor, deal with those witches.
I hear witches can parry bolts in flight. Let's see.
Leo, stop!
Ah! Another fairy tale.
What happened?
Smashed ribs, punctured lung. He's dying.
He needs White Rafford's decoction. Hang on, Leo. It was here. I can't find it.
Vesemir. Leo is dead.
How did this happen?
He attacked the professor. I was late.
It's not your fault, Geralt. We're all to blame. Triss barely made it fighting for us. These are bad times for witchers, and something tells me they'll only get worse.
Is it safe up top?
Relatively. Some stragglers up there, but we'll deal with them later. You look tired. I'd like you to rest. I'll keep watch and tend to Leo's body.
Left click on the medallion icon in the dialogue to enter meditation mode. Choose how long to meditate by clicking on the noon, dawn, midnight, or dusk icons, or by moving the meditate slider. Meditate 21 hours. Combat log. Geralt was getting his butt beat, but he seems to have figured it out. Pretty much. And realize the idea of activating all three was on my mind, but it wasn't something that I thought I needed to do. Like, because I hadn't even...
All that's missing is a mage who'd know how to use this.
I hadn't even brought the boss over to, you know, one of the sound things yet, so... Yeah, let me get that.
Eskel came by while you were resting. Triss is still unconscious, but stable.
That's a relief.
I've made a decision, Wolf. We abandon Kaer Morhen. There's nothing holding us here.
I see.
We need to bid Leo farewell and wait for Triss to recover.
And the bandits?
Yes, we need to finish things. But first we must make a healing potion for Triss. We'll need to search for ingredients. Nothing useful left here.
I can do that. How do I make the potion?
Lambert will give you the formula. Look for him by the fireplace. He's with our brave sorceress.
Lambert? He doesn't hate Triss?
Feels guilty, I think. The first thing Triss will hear when she wakes is, "Finally awake, Marigold." That's Lambert. Let's get to work. Later I'll teach you how to extract ingredients from monsters. I'll be in the main hall.
Fine.
Left click on the scroll icon or press J to open the journal. Press quest to see your next mission. Choose potion for Triss quest, then left click tracked quest to track the mission on the map. J. Quest. Potion for Triss. Track quest. Going out for Leo. Poor Leo. Can't hit people with swords and can't deflect crossbow bolts. You know a random way to choose? You can do quote. If even, if uneven, you choose 1. If even, you choose 2. There's a dice spawn on Twitch. My bot, coincidentally, is not working right now. I guess I should probably save